What's a Disney movie without Easter eggs? In a Disney film, you're sure to at least get 10 hidden references. It's no surprise that Raya the Last Dragon continues the tradition.
Why did you bring me here?
This is where it all happened.
Yeah, I know.
Raya and the Last Dragon takes place in the separated lands of Kumandra, Heart, Tail, Spine, Tulun, and Fang. Raya, the young heroine, is in search of Sisu, the last dragon of Kumandra, in order to unite the nations. The makers of the animation went the extra mile to assemble a Southeast Asia story trust, which helped make sure that the film represented the original cultures and histories of Laos, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Singapore, and Malaysia. As a result, this movie is filled with interesting details you might have missed out on. To help you take notice of each and every one, they've assembled these hidden Easter eggs. Please don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and like the video, because a lot more coming. HEIHEI is a creature who escorts Mona on her adventure to restore the heart of Te Fiti in Mona. The incredibly dumb rooster ends up traveling with Mona across the sea after accidentally stowing away on her boat. He might be the village idiot, but he still manages to get into all sorts, and he avoids getting eaten as well. Alan Tuck, the actor who voices HEIHEI, also provides the voice for Raya's pet Tuk Tuk. Alan was the voice actor of King Candy in Wreck-It Ralph, Alistair Cree in Big Hero 6, Duke Westland in Zootopia, and the Duke of Westleton in Frozen.
Duke of Westleton, Your Majesty, has your closest partner in trade.
Interestingly, HEIHEI pops up briefly in Tulun's busy marketplace. The appearance works perfectly with his character as HEIHEI's head is seen covered with a basket. He's clearly getting into some sort of hanky-panky, which hopefully doesn't include ending up as a delicious piece of meat. The Tuk Tuk, who is part armadillo, part pill bug, and part pug. The creature is Raya's adorable companion. He's usually seen rolling underneath Raya like a living unicycle. Tuk Tuk is a type of vehicle seen in Asian countries. It is also called an auto rickshaw. They are three-wheeled, open-aired vehicles, and the name is derived from the sound they make. Tuk Tuks come from Japan in the 1930s and went on to become prominent throughout Southeast Asia. Raya's Tuk Tuk might not be a complete vehicle, but he does make an automotive noise as he rolls along the road. As Raya paces through the busy streets of Tulun looking for Dang Hai, several images show a dog that looks like a Zolios, a type of dog shown in Disney's Coco. Who knows, but this pooch might be a reference to Miguel's pet Dante. Though the dog shown in the marketplace has floppy ears like Dante, he doesn't have the same funny face. Also, this dog does not appear to be hairless.
Oh, the mighty Xolo dog, guider of wandering spirits.
However, he still might be an Easter egg in the context of the Southeast Asian society. The Tulun dog is most likely a Southeast Asian village dog, in keeping with the film's painstaking design. Village dogs, which can be found all over Asia, are nearly fully tamed nor purebreds. They are genetically diverse and are likely to be descended from Central Asia's first domesticated dogs, which lived 15,000 years ago. Xolos, on the other hand, are just roughly 3,000 years old and originated in Mexico, where Coca is located. Perhaps the dog in Tulun is there to remind the audience of Dante. Perhaps he's one of Dante's great ancestors who jumped on a boat at some point. The Tail Tribe is another Mona Easter egg here. If you take a closer look at the symbol on the Tail Tribe's flag, you'll notice a spiral-like shape, which is assumed to be their tribe's emblem. In Mona, the Monotu tribe's symbol is a similar spiral shape that can be found on their snails. While the Monotu tribe symbol is slightly larger than the Tail Tribe's, it's cool to think that the Monotu tribe came from Kumandra as the Tail Tribe. The Monotu tribe are famed as being voyagers, as we learned in Mona. Could they have traveled from Kumandra to Monotu? Could their seafaring history have something to do with the water protecting them from the lethal Drun, as shown in Raya and the Last Dragon? Several of Raya's cultural nuisances, including what influenced Susu's design, were described in an interview by anthropologist Steve Arsenault, who directed the Southeast Asia Story Trust. Naga is a mythological, semi-divine entity, half human and half cobra. In Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, according to Encyclopedia Britannica, they can change appearance, which Sisu recognizes as Prani's power and can either be good or bad, though they're usually usually good.
Please, get out of there. I'm a water dragon.
They also reside near or in water bodies. The Neg, on the other hand, has no legs, which is significant contrast between them and Raya's dragons. Depicting Sosu holding the magical dragon gem would have been difficult, and the dragon's designs were changed. Kumundra's regions, Nega having carved into doors, graced canopy beds, and guarded gates in the forms of huge statues like in real life. In essence, they are held in high esteem in both the cinema and Southeast Asian society. Every name in Raya has a meaning, but only a few viewers will be able to decipher the majority of it. Considering Prani, Sisu's shape-shifting sister, Prani is Thai for alive being, one who breathes. Raya's name is significant as well. In Malay, it signifies celebration.
Do you think he would even recognize me? So much has changed.
Sisu the Dragon and Noi the Kong Kid are two of the film's more intriguing names. Sisu does not appear to be a direct translation from any language. Sisu is shown to be feeble in comparison to her brothers and sisters throughout the film. Despite this, Sisu's older brother Pengu picks her to wield the magic dragon gem when the drun strikes. Despite her fears, Sisu's inner strength allows her to carry out Pengu's requests. Raya's cuisine is one of the most striking visual elements. It's vibrant and appeasing in appearance, with the exception of Raya's homemade jackfruit jerky. Food plays a vital role in the tale, from tuk tuk converting the mu serang, i.e. pork bowls wrapped in noodles, to buon congee and Raya's ban teeth when she tries to get Sisu back early in the film. Chef Banja is demonstrating her desire for respect and harmony when he serves tom yum to the representatives from other lands he invites to visit Heart. The feast also shows that Heart has more resources than the other lands, causing envy. Just before she betrays Raya, Namari confesses that she has not eaten rice in a long time.
This is actually one of the first times I've had rice in a while.
Similarly, mango, the sticky rice dish in the credits, isn't just a pretty picture of a delicious dessert. The Songkran Festival staple symbolizes a prosperity and fertile land and is held to commemorate the Thai New Year. The audience perceives Raya as a good princess and Namari as a terrible princess throughout most of Raya and the Last Dragon. Yet the film's end reveals that they have far more in common than they realize. Their approach to combat, on the other hand, is drastically different. Raya is attempting to gain entry to the temple in Heart that holds the dragon gem when we first encounter her. She pulls out two bamboo poles and inserts them into holes in the stone to turn and unlock a secret stone entryway. Those sticks are used in arnis, which is also known as kali and eskrima in the Philippines. Arnis is primarily defense weapon, employing bastoons or sticks, swords, and daggers in combats. It's a mashup of several fighting styles that have evolved over thousands of years. Namari, on the other hand, uses Muay Thai and Kabri Karang. Muay Thai is similar to boxing, although Kabri Karang involves the use of weapons. Both of these combat methods have their origins in Thailand. Sisu routinely proposes presenting gifts as a way of putting Raya, Sisu, and their friends into a good graces of the people they're seeing as Raya, Sisu, and their friends travel across Kumandra. Gift giving is a practice throughout Asia. However, different countries have varied customs. Another essential cultural standard is greeting someone with a hand gesture. Kamari adds a twist to this by having the characters construct a gem with the shape of their hands when they meet. This brings us to the end of the video. Have you watched Raya and the Last Dragon? What is your favorite Easter egg? Are there any that we missed out? You can do well to tell us in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and like the video because lots more are coming. Thanks and see you again.